hope it's focused on my face this time and doesn't switch. Maturity is weird because a lot of people have different perceptions of what it is. I see it as a way of reacting to a situation and the way that you perceive those situations. There's so many people in my job and in my life, teachers, all those things that just say, oh, you haven't done this, or you don't know yet, you're not mature. You aren't mature enough to deal with these situations, or you don't have these responsibilities. You can see a sense of maturity in people. I know people that are younger than me that act extremely mature, more mature than people in my grade, or people that are going into college. I know people that are younger than me that act more mature than 30-plus-year-old adults. A sign of immaturity for me is whenever you're in a conversation and whoever you're speaking to just tries to make everything about themselves. This ties back into selfishness a little bit. Or whenever you get into an altercation and instantly the other person just starts screaming or yelling. Instead of trying to figure out a solution, it's just trying to get your point across as loud as possible. I don't want to say I hate those kind of people, but getting into altercations like that is horrible. I hate it. I do hate the situation. I don't hate the people. It's not their fault. There's so many people in my job that just believe that they are mature because they are older and they've been through situations, even though they spent their whole childhood doing drugs and going to jail or juvie or even going to prison, not thinking about anything that they've done that can change the outcome. Scientifically speaking, maturity is the age or process of aging into an adult, which is not how I see it. I see it more retrospectively as a state of mind or a state of self-perception. These videos of me speaking are just kind of how I sense maturity, or how I see the world differently, I guess. I like to think I'm mature enough. And I don't think maturity is fully based on the way that you act, because there's very mature people, very self-aware people in my eyes that act stupid, act like children sometimes. But it's not like that. People love seeing how I act to make jokes and things like that and being like, oh, you're so immature. Which doesn't make any sense to me because it's a joking manner. It's like the whole point is to make you laugh, and it doesn't prove any sense of maturity in my eyes at all. I've been fully self-dependent since I was about 16. I've always helped my mother with bills, and I'm just basically another income in my house. I grew up with a single mother and fucking grew up with 2 other siblings. It's tough. I've always seen myself as a separate income. I've always been that way. And whenever I sense immaturity in the house, I sit down and speak to my mom about it. People always instantly assume since I'm a child, or now technically an adult, I'm 18, but there's so many restrictions, I don't know if that age even matters. And yes, I'm young. I still consider myself younger. I think I act more mature than basically everybody at my work. I pick up more hours. I have a better work ethic than all of them. And it's just weird. I can sit down and have a conversation with people of any age. And the way that I perceive them is not their age. It's the way that they interact. It's the way that they speak with others. Do they speak intelligently? Do they speak with other people in mind? Are they not trying to gloat about the accomplishments that they have made? The most immature people in my mind are people that will come up to you and then talk to you about things that they have done. Or start a conversation off by saying, oh yeah, I did this. That's annoying, and nobody likes that unless you are very good friends with them and it's either a bit or they're very, very proud of this thing. Or whenever you bring up a situation and the only thing that they can say is, oh yeah, I've done better, or oh yeah, I've done this or that. I know people that have done that consistently, and it is annoying to everybody involved because I just don't like it. It's immature. I'm not saying I'm mature or the most mature person in this world. I still got shit to figure out. I still got shit to do. But I'm more mature than people in my life right now. A lot of people. And it's weird. The way that people don't want to figure out about themselves, they shut out their emotions and just completely ignore what they think or want to think about because of past situations whenever they were younger, and start saying that they're mature, more mature than younger people, is just incoherent. I don't understand. I don't understand how people can just say they're mature because they're older. They've been through more. Whenever they've only shut out all of the bad feelings that they've ever had, and then they don't know how to react whenever they're angry or whenever they're sad or whenever they're nervous. They just freak out and make everything so dramatic. Usually I'm speaking about my coworkers, which is really weird because I have friends that are my coworkers, and these people, they're not emotionally in tune. They get angry and they don't know how to react. Yelling is just not gonna solve anything, or being at work and getting stressed is not gonna solve anything. And how in your 25, 30 plus years of life have you not figured that out yet? Have you not figured out that no solutions come by screaming or getting angry or getting dramatic or getting stressed? It's just illogical, and I want people to figure it out, but I can't help them do that. They have to figure it out themselves. That's my maturity talk. Hopefully these videos prove that maybe I know a little bit about that kind of thing. But I'm going to be house sitting for a couple days. I'm not going to be home for about 3 weeks, and then I start college. I'm going to house sit, and I'll be recording during those days. And then I'm going on vacation for a week. Probably won't be recording during those days. And then I come back, and about a week later, college starts. I don't know how this is going to keep on going during college, but hopefully I do keep it going. Random people have been just, whenever they see me, hey, I seen the video, it's good. I seen a video, it's good. Hey, I liked the last video. Hey, I need you to upload again. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a good day or night, and if you're watching this super late, go to bed, eat, sleep. And I'll see you hopefully later for arms in a different gym.
只有 Paula 我是妻子。